What's up, y'all? So hear me out, brother. In Canada, in USA, and wherever you are, you're not allowed to make an income in many cases. So I'm on disability income, long-term disability payments, and Canadian pension plan disability. I am not allowed to make a lot of income. The max limit is about $7,000, but because I'm on disability payments as well, I'm not allowed to make income because it gets called back. So I was thinking, I think people can do YouTube, people can do content creation, people can pick up a phone and just record themselves, and they can have takes, opinions, whatever it is. I was thinking that we can pool our money collectively as a people. So all the people on disability, for example, let's say we're all doing YouTube, whatever it is, and let's just say I'm doing YouTube, right? And YouTube revenue estimates I can make $100,000 a year on off of YouTube revenue. What I do instead, though, instead of using my SIN number, my social security number, and having it as income, employment income to myself, I pull it towards my pension or my disability program. And that way, the pool is spread amongst everyone on disability, everyone that is on disability. Now, this is specifically for my niche, for my people, because I am on disability. But I do believe in the far, far, far future, my videos will be making a lot of money. Now, given the fact that I have 20 to 30 years to live, I want these videos to make money for like centuries. In fact, probably like thousands of years. And I believe that's possible. I believe that's possible. So this program would be a pooling initiative for disability people on disability. People who can't make a good income would be able to get their incomes elevated, right? So let's say, for example, I put in, I grind YouTube $100,000 at the end of the year. I get a little bit of tax bonus, whatever it is, and it gets pulled into the payments for our socialist society. Everyone right now, the payments are about $1,500, whatever it is, a month. And let's say, for example, because they pulled in $100,000, their payments for each person goes up by like $20 to $30. Now, if you multiply that factor by, I'm talking hundreds of thousands of people on disability, we can make a shit ton of money, right? And we're talking about payments coming in from 1,500 maybe to about 2,000, 2,500. We can make a lot of money, right? So this goes with my ODSP fam, my disability people all over Canada and stuff, and other countries could take this initiative as well. When I work, I want it to be pooled. I want it to be pulled together. And I'm not saying the government should be more stringent on, giving people on disability raises or rises in money or whatever it is, and income. No, 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 no. I'm considering this a supplement, a bonus on top of that. To note that we as people on disability are still productive. We're still productive citizens. We're not always a burden on the system, but we're trying to help out. And I do believe there will be super great people out there that'll have ideas, be political advocates, be this, be that. They'll be able to contribute the most, right? So I'm talking about Twitch streamers in the future. Instead of having putting your social security number in, you stream or whatever it is on TikTok Live, whatever it is. Your money goes to a disability program, and the income gets pooled by everyone there, and on a monthly basis, it gets spread out to everyone. I think that's awesome, and I think there's a bunch of money to be made. I think there's a bunch of money to be made. I see myself on my YouTube channel making like millions of dollars a year, and I could be doing YouTube for at least 20 to 30 years before I pass away, and I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great. I'm not doing the cliche stuff. I'm doing me personally. I'm celebrating who I am as a person. Um, I think we can work on this topic, right? So be a little bit out there, be a little bit creative, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there because you're disabled. Grind, my friend, grind. And I believe there's a few million people that are on disability. Grind, grind. Okay, thank you.